Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Have you heard about the final latest weapon changes? The Bruen is supposed to be ass now, and the shotgun Famas bug got completely nerfed, finally. So what did they do? General fixes. Warzone, the 12 gauge deputy underbarrel shotgun, clamped close lethal damage, fixed damage fall off for the FR556 underbarrel shotgun. Fixed. So no more weird ass super shotguns, which is good. On top of that, the Bruen Mk9 reduced upper torso damage. Base weapon increased recoil, which is good because the weapon didn't have any recoil, and the 60 round mag additional increased recoil. Now is the important question. What about the 100 round version? Is it worth it? Is it still good? Shall we try it out, obviously? The ISO has also reduced movement penalty from drum mag and increased base ADS movement speed. But that's not what this video is about. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the Bruen Mk9 and how good is it still. We're going to compare the 60 round mag to the 100 round mag. We're going to see if there's a new build. So if we now swap a foregrip on, if that actually does something, does it probably now with a slight different build lower the ADS speed, but we actually do still have a build where the Bruen is absolutely insane. Let's find that out and see, is it still viable or not? This is the Bruen with a 60 round mag. If we now go and just let it spray, you can already see and feel that the vert recoil is way higher. The gun just flies up like crazy. Also, I do feel that the bullet deviation from left to right is a little bit more. So more vert and horizontal recoil. Still nothing crazy though. Let me see how easy it would be to control that now on the distance. If the shots are still clustered, definitely a little bit more bounce and wobble. You can feel it. Definitely a bit more horizontal bounce, and the spread is definitely higher. So we are going to try out this gun now with a commando foregrip to see if the recoil actually does do different. We're going to try out how much more or less recoil now the 100 round mag has. This is the 100 round mag now. We're only going to shoot a 60 bullets / 50 bullets because we need the rest for the spraying to see how much is it in comparison to the 60 round mag. And what we already feel is the vert recoil is way less. Way less. Like the gun doesn't fly up. The shots are way more clustered. Like the gun was after 60 shots here. And you can absolutely feel this. The 100 round mag feels still like the old Bruen. Now let's see how it would be when we shoot the shots clustered in one spot. We take care to control the recoil. And as you can see, there's not the crazy. There's still the spread. And overall, it's a little bit bigger than it used to be. But in total, still clustered. So the trick would be now, we slap on a commando foregrip on this gun to see how's the Bruen now with the commando foregrip and the 100 round mag. Gonna have to put this skeleton stock off. Let me show you the build. As we saw in the two recoil patterns there for the 60 round mag and for the 100 round mag, we need to take care of the vert recoil and the left and right recoil. So horizontal and vertical recoil needs to be compensated, and there's only one grip that does it, and that's the commando foregrip. The commando foregrip perfectly helps here, especially it doesn't add ADS time, which is good because we took off the 60 round mag ADS time, and we're going to have to put off the skeleton stock for ADS time too. So ballistic suppressor, summit barrel, we're going to add the tac laser. If you really don't like the tac laser, you can play skeleton stock instead, and we're going to add the VLK optic. Why not the 60 round mag? Because the 60 round mag adds even more recoil. Technically, with the commando foregrip, you could get rid of the tac laser and try out the 60 round mag, but I do believe that now is the time to really give the 100 round mag a chance and not play the ultra mobile Bruen anymore and have the least recoil, probably even less recoil than before with the commando foregrip now, as you would have with the Bruen currently. Now we have the commando foregrip on the gun. What does it do? That's the 50 bullets again. And we can see shots are even more clustered, shots feel even tighter, and especially the horizontal wobble is way limited. Let's see if I can shoot this poor dummy here in the chest on the same distance and how clustered that is. So I want to shoot poor Jimmy. Torso damage is a bit lowered, so we could be shooting more low, but we're going to be shooting poor Jimmy. We're going to be trying to focus on poor Jimmy with our 50 bullets. And you can see the overall bullet spread is way lower than before. It's all like, especially the side-to-side recoil is very clustered, and even the up and down. So I'd say the Bruen is then, long live the Bruen, with the 100 round mag, with a 5-second reload time, with, on top of that, the Commando foregrip, where I've been saying the Commando foregrip makes no sense on the gun. Well, I guess that settles it after seeing this beast in action. So the upper torso damage got obviously nerfed because the upper torso damage was way too much. But obviously the headshots are still crazy, the legs, the limbs, everything is still crazy damage. So the Bruen is an absolute melter. The Bruen is an absolute slapper, king doodle dandy. We're going to be going live today from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. CT German time on Twitch TV Pony Off to test out the Bruen also live and see if the weapon changes actually made it weaker. I do think the Commando foregrip version is definitely it. That should be the real deal, the real trick. Forget the 60 round mag, it's okay. You have a 5-second reload time with a 100 round mag. And on top of that, you have 100 shots. You can just shoot out like crazy. You can go doodle. You reload after one fight after everyone is dead. Pretty excited to see how balanced the Bruen is now. Pretty excited to see how balanced the Warzone is now with people thinking they have to run different guns. But statistically, I would say the Bruen is still an absolute slapper, an absolute destroyer, especially now with the Commando foregrip. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the information. Tell me what your experiences with Bruen are now. Maybe you have a secret build that works even better, or an idea how you could run the gun even stronger despite the nerfs. Thanks for watching this, and see you soon in the Warzone.